On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
60 yards.
And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
They run with Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Hines, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Nyheim Hines.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. This is Hines. Past the 20, down to the 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 43 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Flushed out right.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They begin the drive with Hines. And their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They run again with Hines. And some room to maneuver.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
And they're going to speed things up here. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Gregory Rousseau.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And down to the 36-yard line here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On 1st down, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Connecting quickly with Goddard.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
The kick by Elliott is good.
And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And now they're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Allen.
And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Allen from the gun on third down. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Bills' first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Here's Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And now they'll shift things around.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
On second down now, it's Hines.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Allen now looks to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? going to throw. Out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. And the attempted three will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have tied the game here in the fourth. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 71 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Swift going to try up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
12 more yards there and another first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tied game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Quick toss to Knox. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen going to change this at the line. Throwing is Allen.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn